Always one thing, isn't there? Yeah. Hi everybody, hello, welcome to Thursday's Queensville. I'm actually going to just tell you guys that I think from now for the next few weeks we're going to be planning an unplanned streams and stuff, you know, coming on a couple of days and stuff to do and stuff. But yeah, but I'm back. Apologies for yesterday. Yeah, the Facebook thing that happened yesterday. It was meltdown yesterday. Flipping Facebook went offline for over the past six hours, trying to update it, and everything was going crazy. So if you had wondered what was going on yesterday, Facebook crashed a lot, even on the phones, even on the browsers, everything. You could log in. You couldn't log into your account on your desktop. You can really log into the mobile account on your phone, and then you could also broadcast. You couldn't broadcast at all. The broadcast stream was absolutely dead. And I thought, well, it'll be great. I'll go live tonight on Facebook and say bits and pieces and stuff. And all of a sudden, it was like, no. So it was nuts. But that's why I kind of was just a little bit pissed off with that. To be honest, it was stupid. So anyway. We are just here tonight, guys, for some fun times, and it's just good that we're going to have a lot of talk tonight. So I've got Planet Mixers just come on, which is great. I had a great time speaking to you yesterday, and your conversation was very, very good, cool, and we're very happy with that actually, which is great. So yeah, so my whole week this week has been really good. So the reason I'm doing this stream tonight is I'm just trying to figure out if Saturday is going to be, I'm going to be streaming Saturday or not. So I thought I'd put this one in as an extra one if you guys don't get to see the Saturday one. So that's why I'm making up for the Saturday going to the Thursday. So that's why we're kind of making it a little bit weird this week. So I have had a great week this week. I had a brilliant week. And I have seriously enjoyed everybody's company this week. Has been wonderful. Tomorrow is going to be one of my exciting days tomorrow. Friday comes tomorrow, and I'm happy. I'm just saying, I am excited for tomorrow. I am in such a good hyper mood for tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow being a really good night. So it's going to be really good. That's cool. So thanks for the support last night. I really know it was fine, mate. I really enjoyed your talk yesterday. It was very light-hearted and very to the point. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. I just had a good time with him last night, which was cool. Anyway, guys, so tonight we're going to have an extra stream tonight. We're going to have a update on a couple of things. what's happening with a couple of albums, what's happening with some artists, what's happening with some stuff, what's happening with everything going on. And Gaming Head's just arrived. That's great. So cheers, my man. Got to talk to you tonight, which would be cool. I've got some. Yeah, I've got some. Well, I've got some. Well, shall we start with the negatives first, or shall we start with the positives first? Positives for negatives. We'll start with a bit of an in-between thing. Yeah. Let's start with in between first. This week has been very, very weird. And I'm not talking about a certain company. I'm talking about the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. You know, I don't have to say anything bad about them, but they rang me this morning again, and I had explained obviously that they have got their. If I've sent them the CD, I sent them all the information to them, and they haven't received it again. And I don't know what's going on, so I haven't got a clue. So Adam rang this morning, and he says, "Did you guys get the CD yet?" And I says, "Well, we've checked in the office, and nothing's arrived." And I'm thinking, but we're thinking it might have been gone next door. So I'm thinking there must be something wrong with their post system or whatever's going on with it. So apparently there's nobody in the offices during the weekend and during the day. So it's bizarre how there's nobody there, and there's something stupid going on with it. So we sent them the CDs again. We sent them the letter again, and again they didn't receive it. And I don't know what's going on with that place down there. It's the right address, right thing. I don't know if it's been sent to the wrong people. I don't know if it's been sent to the right people. I just haven't got a clue. So didn't receive a phone call back. I didn't receive an email back, and I'm giving up. I'm just giving up altogether on that thing. So I'm really, really so annoyed with those guys. They could have really had a chance to say we have the thing and we have that, and it just like, yeah. But the thing is though, it's not working. So I don't know why it's being like that. I don't understand why they're doing that for. It's just really weird. It's really weird. So that's the thing, But anyway, that's not one thing I'll talk about. I want to talk about Virgin fucking Mobile. Virgin fucking Mobile. I have had enough of Virgin Mobile. I have been getting every single fucking hour of every fucking day Virgin Media Mobile or keep ringing me, and it's annoying me a lot. So Virgin Mobile has rang me over 10 times in 1 week. Yeah, 10 times in 1 week. And it's all because they want me to upgrade my phone. I don't want to upgrade my phone. I don't want to upgrade my contract. Why do I have to talk to these guys all the time about saying, is your package okay? Is your mobile okay? My phone is fine. My mobile is fine. Why does Virgin Media have to call you every fucking hour of every fucking day to talk to you at your account? I don't want the hassle of that. That's called annoyance. And I keep thinking that that's going to be Virgin Mobile. Absolutely. Virgin Mobile sucks. And whoever's got Virgin Mobile, right, it's alright. But I keep getting phone calls every day, and I'm sick of it altogether. Jojo's here just for a bit. She's going out tonight. So hope you're okay. I just hope tomorrow you do come tomorrow, because I've got everybody who works for me now are getting surprises tomorrow. I'll just quickly say, you please be there tomorrow, please. I beg you, please, because I've just got a lot of stuff for everybody tomorrow. I've got gifts to give out. I've got things to give out to you guys, and I'm looking forward to it being a hell of a day tomorrow. It's cool. So that's why I'm getting really peed off with. So yeah, so hope Jojo's okay. She's fine. She's great. And yes, well, it's not long now. We have at least, and I think I'll just say this once, we have 8 weeks. 8 weeks to go until Jojo's album is out. Yeah, can't wait. It'll be so exciting. Tell them if they call again, you will take legal consequences. It's happened to me before. I will do that. And I will seriously say to them, right, I'll say, you guys, Virgin Mobile, meh, whatever. Virgin Mobile, I don't like them. Yeah. They keep ringing you all the time, though. It's so annoying. They ring you at a certain period, and they think, we'll ring you, we'll ring you, we'll ring you. And then they'll say, haha. But it's like, no, it didn't work out, is it? So that's a bit bizarre. But anyway, Virgin Mobile. Anyway, this week, I've got another song I heard this week on the radio. Striker, Heart of Lies. Love it. A song for Jojo that I sent to her. I can't remember the name of it now. Easy Come. Covering that song, definitely. I can't wait to do that song. And I've got a great load of music I've been listening to this week. Fabulous stuff I've been listening to this week. I've been loving it. I've been loving it so much this week, listening to loads of music this week, that I have had just a week of great stuff. I mean, I've been working on loads more tracks for, well, there's a project that's coming out soon, which apparently isn't, it's not that project. Another project I'm working on, which is kind of under secrecies at the minute, and these guys are going to know more about it because it's going to be exciting. So it's cool. And also, I have also been, this is another thing I've just been into, I've also been getting into the games stuff as well, Xbox kind of territory. And I have been mainly trying to get myself an Xbox, because I've been looking at getting an Xbox and a PS4. Blu-ray situation, the Blu-ray situation is going to be on hold for a bit. Haven't got the time really to deal with Blu-rays at the moment. But anyway, as I said before, we've got a lot of things planned for this year. We also have got some exciting news, but I can't share it with you guys on this, I'm afraid. It's just something that guys are going to know tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Hail down that, brother. It's going to be great. Can't wait for tomorrow. So excited. I love Fridays so much. Get a PS4 so we can play it together. I'd like to get a PS4. Jojo's got a Xbox account, actually. She's on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. And if I had an Xbox, I could have played, but I don't have an Xbox. But anyway, PS4's okay. Yeah, I was looking into getting a PS4 or Xbox. I don't know what to get yet, so I'm not sure. And then I could play loads of games with everybody and, you know, do that sort of thing and stuff. Because I really want to get back into my gaming side. I miss my gaming a lot, really, for it. PC's been fine so far. It's been alright. It's been on all day, which has been pretty good. The reset switch is the main issue of this board. Some stupid issue with it, whatever it is. But it's working fine now. It's working alright. I figured out what I have to do. I have to press the reset switch. When I turn the computer on, I've got to press the reset switch once, and it boots absolutely fine. It's brilliant. Get yourself the eye. No. Oh, the eye. Are you seriously the eye? No, I'm not playing Queen the Eye. I can't play that game. It's one of the eye is. Like I say, if you want to go and watch the Eye, please go and watch it. But my point of view, the Eye is not really a good game. The Eye is it's such a. I mean, as I said before, for its time, for the way the graphics were done, it's fine. But no, no way. It was a joke. No, I'm not getting that. No, I'm not fine. Metal Solid Gear Phantom Pain would have been my favourite game of all time if the thing had never been finished. It wasn't left unfinished. Metal Gear Solid is a pretty good game. It's a big game. From my point of view, right, it's one of those games where I would play for half an hour, but I'll get bored. I like me RPG games. I like me RPG games. I wonder if there's a unicorn game out there. I was thinking, is there actually a unicorn game available on the Google Play? That's something I was trying to get convinced to think the other week. Don't know why. However, I didn't play any games this week due to school. Yeah, I totally understand, mate. It was fine. But yeah, I've had a good week. I've had a really good week. Oh, coffee everywhere. Yeah, my whole day today has been nothing but My whole day has literally been just music all day, editing stuff, tracks ready. Where am I going to do a couple of tracks I didn't do because I was tired. Getting tired. I keep waking up dead early in the morning, 4 AM now. What is the deal with that? 4 AM in the morning? Jeez. Can't hardly get back to sleep after that time. So yeah, though, I was up early this morning and everybody was basically online. I was like, oh well, let's just see who's online anyway. But the Barcelona bargain brightened the week a bit. It has, mate. It has. Yeah, and it is actually the original version you have. It is the original embossed version you have, and you have got a bargain there. Actually, you've got to do a deal there, as I have seen the original issue of it, and I've seen the reissue that came out in 1992, and there is variations to the inside of the cover. There is variations of it, and I've also seen the original CD as well from 1988, and the CD version is really bland. But when they reissued it, it was better because they wanted it for more marketing tool. You know, Polio brought it out, and the sound quality was remastered better as well. Yeah, Barcelona's a great album. If you don't want drinking that, this is not vodka, by the way. This is actually just regular water because I don't have any juice tonight. So I'm that. It's cool. I found with the CD in the Freddie Mercury collection. The Freddie Mercury collection is great. Yeah, and that version is actually 1992 the Hollywood Eddie Shire remaster from America. And I'm glad I put that version in because that sound quality is brilliant. So very happy with that version that came out, which was one that was only issued. It was issued in the USA, but done for the Freddie Mercury collection. It was cool. Have you ever used Netflix and had a Netflix anger when it with it thinking, well, what's to watch? I don't have Netflix personally. I know that I don't know if Jade has it. I think Jade's got it. Yeah, actually, yes, she does have Netflix. Jade has Netflix, she does. But I've never had it ever had. To be honest, I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not really a YouTuber watcher. I don't. Nah. Netflix is brilliant all over America. It's just like you get to watch certain programs you like to watch, but certainly it just like goes, yeah, am I really going to watch this and everything else? I'm not really sure because it's just, you know, anyway. I will stay for half an hour because I've got to study a test for tomorrow. You can. I'm not going to be streaming long tonight on the stream anyway. This stream will take off because that was just nothing but nonsense on there yesterday, which was pretty bizarre, as it is. As it wasn't just me as well. So that's cool. Yep, so that's good. Yeah, so everybody seems to have all these study programs this year as well, which is really bizarre. Jade had a couple of more assessments to do. She hasn't been at uni for over 2 weeks now. It's just probably being there, isn't it? Really, she's done all the work. So she's literally got like more stuff to sort out, but she's literally just had that. The thing has just been good. Anyway, so last time I spoke to you about the Restitched album, Mac got in touch with me just yesterday, and he said, "Is there a chance you can send the vocals over for me to polish up a little bit?" He sent the first rough mix of Judas yesterday, and that sounds pretty good actually. In fact, it sounds better than it is. But just the drums are a little bit all over the place at the minute because the drums are all absolutely off timing. But very impressed with the way that's come out. That so very impressed. So really good, very good indeed. So no, you're not going to hear that, I'm afraid. That's under the research project for tomorrow. So yeah, we're very happy with the result of that as well, which is good. We had like today was pretty good. Today was good. So I'll go back in and finish that new song I did, which was the Shakedown track, which is another thing we've got to work on, which is sounding really good actually. Sounding really good. Sound to everybody this week. Yeah, I think everybody's liking that so much, and it's just we're just we're keeping that aside for a project that might come up actually that we are thinking about doing, which could be interesting. And you guys will not know about that till probably Saturday. Saying that, I am live on Saturday, I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to Jade's tomorrow actually. I think that's where I'll be. But it's going to be beer tomorrow, it's going to be drinks tomorrow, it's going to be happy times tomorrow. It's just going to be a really good day tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it being a hell of a day tomorrow. So just great. Bought the movie today, which we'll watch it probably soon. Nice. Now I understand it's the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. Yes. I still haven't got the soundtrack yet of that film. I just don't think I'm going to bother, to be honest. It's alright for you people, you guys, but for me, I totally know all the songs, I know all the way it's done, but for me, it's a no. But saying that, I'll just stick to the originals. And it's just better that way. So yeah. But I mean, saying that though, guys, if you like the soundtrack, that's your thing. But for me, no. I'm keeping away from it because I don't really feel like I want to listen to it. I just think it's off-putting anyway. But the film's brilliant. I mean, the film is good, and I know for a fact, yes, there is been some talk about saying that they're going to bring out a sequel for it as well. And I think it will happen. Same producer, same director, same Roger and Brian will be in charge again. I think it's going to be really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that sequel coming out. And if the sequel does get done, well, I'm definitely going to be watching that again because I seriously love the film so much. Yeah, mouse is acting funny today as well, which is weird. So the board is not here. Board's downstairs, ready for tomorrow morning. So I'm out early in the morning. Yeah, I'm out at 8. I'm going to be out at 8:20 tomorrow morning on the bus. Then I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to go to the shop, get the stuff, and then I'm going to be in the Cooper Rose at 9 o'clock in the morning, straight through till the end, because I'm there all day. But I've got a lot of things. They are mostly non-edited tracks of the soundtrack. Yeah, I know that. I know they've just been revisited for the album. But saying that though, I mean, you know what? I'll tell you one thing, right? One positive is that at least we're now getting like Mark Martel, Rami Malek, and the original Queen songs just to cover up the album, just to back it up really, which is doing a good job. It's done a good job. It's cool. And even like this week when we're playing some new stuff for you guys, we're playing some of the stuff for I've actually been listening. That's a bit bizarre. I've been listening back to one of our artists that will be coming back soon. I mean, I've been listening to this again, Alex's album, the Garden Night album, and yeah, mostly I'm very proud of this one. Very proud of this one. This did so well, and this has been a good album that people can get, and it's proudest album I've been made for as well. But the biggest one of all, yeah, it's coming, guys. I even got something. I actually got something special planned for this room. I'm proud of actually, and you will know about that later in the next couple of weeks because I'm looking forward to that being good. And I think Jojo is about to go out now. I think she is. Yep, she is going out. She's in there. She also showed me today a new bag she bought, and that was really, really very impressed with it as well. So cool. That's good. That's cool. Alright, so I'll be here for just an hour tonight. I'll be short tonight, yeah, because I need to actually disappear for about for a few minutes because I've got to go somewhere to the shop. Not that shop, no shop there, because I've got to get something from the shop and I've got to have a bit of a bath tonight, which is good. My whole night tonight is not much really. Go try and get some sleep tonight actually because I was really tired this morning. waking up this morning. I was going to go live on Facebook this morning, but I thought I'm not going to do that because it'll be all again. It'll be crash. It'll be it's just like no. So it kind of was a bit weird. It's Friday evening, still working. Friday evening is going ahead. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Friday evening, I will be with you on Skype, mate. I'm thinking about 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock. It just depends what time I get my work finished. Because I'm like going to be out like mostly half the day. But I should be back for about, hopefully for about 5, I think. I should be back by 5 o'clock tomorrow, so that's absolutely fine for me. That's totally fine. If you're watching this back, it's kind of like we've had it already, so you know that's good. So yeah, Friday, yes, that's absolutely fine with me. Friday evening's okay with me. It's good. It's good. So I'm really excited. Yeah, my Friday is going to be tomorrow. I've been so excited today, and I've been jumping up and down. I've been playing rock music today. Power Radio was on today. Having me tea. Been jumping up and down like a right loon today. I've just been so excited about what's happening tomorrow. And it's just going to be a hell of a day tomorrow. I tell you, it's going to be an hell of a day. You guys will know about it, by the way. I will tell you guys about it in the next couple of days when you know, because you will probably want to know. Yeah, so we will have a call at 8 PM your time. That's fine by me. Fine by me. That is fine. That is fine. We'll Skype that time, and we can talk about the Queen's Day. We can plan it properly, and we can do it. We just got a lot. I have got some ideas what I'd like you to do actually, but I'll leave them for tomorrow because as I said, we've got a lot of things planned for Queen's Day. We've got a lot of Queen things planned for the meeting tomorrow. I've just got a lot of things that I'm so excited to just tell these guys because this has just made me really happy all week, and I'm very, very impressed. I'm back. Plant Mix is back. Yes. Yeah, me and Plant Mix, I had a great chat yesterday. We had a really good. We got on really well yesterday, and he has been. Well, I mean, obviously, we won't talk about like things that I talked to him about. But I'll just quickly say that I didn't know. He told me something yesterday that he suffers with, and I'll just say that from his point of view, I can understand what it's about. So it's fine. And he's really, honestly, me and him got on really well yesterday. And I'm going to have to go and visit him as well sometime when I go to Newton Aycliffe. I mean, Newton Aycliffe's not bad for me to travel because I can get a £10 day ticket anyway, which is fine. So I can actually just do that, and it's really cool as well. Tomorrow's agenda is to discuss which prizes we will give away and make sure what day we do it. I'll just quickly say that's kind of yes, but kind of no. But I have got some plans for everything else. But we'll sort it out anyway. We'll sort it out. Had a curry, but yellow rice was soaked in with water. I had, actually, it's very weird, but I had tonight, I had a great tea tonight. I had southern fried chicken with rice, with beef rice, and the rice was nice. The rice was nice. So it was really nice. That was very nice. That was very nice indeed. It's cool. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Nathan's here. Hi, my man. Nathan's really look. I'll just quickly say this stream will not stay on my channel. Well, we'll probably anyway. I'll just say tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Nathan's looking forward to tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Just so many, just so many good things happening tomorrow. It's good. Hope he's had a good day today as well, because he's had a good day. That's been really good. I just need to do 2 things just right now before I go any further. I need to send my friend just these things now. Yeah. Just thought I'd send her them because she keep them happy for a bit. Which is cool. So look. We have to meet up to the Gretna. We have to meet up sometime. I'll have to meet you sometime. Yeah, it'll be great. Yeah, but I'm planning to go away soon anyway. I mean, as I say, I'm just because I'm underworked so much with all the music side of stuff, producing stuff. You know, we're gonna hopefully try and get something sorted out with we're getting me away for a week or something. I thought about coming to Sunderland actually. Maybe I will realise it someday. Yeah, it's all right. It's only £10. £10 for a day. There's a Carlisle. If you live in Newton Aycliffe, you would have to get the train up here, which is not too bad really. It's actually not expensive. But yeah, but Newton Aycliffe, there is a train that comes directly to here. And the bus was a little bit longer. But saying that, I mean, the Riva buses used to run in Sunderland, but they don't anymore. Because they just didn't run. Apart from the fact we've got like 2 services that run up here, but you might have to go to Newcastle and get a bus from Newcastle. But saying that's cool. Everything is cheaper than London. Everything is cheaper in the northeast actually. Everything is really. Oh, Gaming Head says that. Oh, sorry, Planet Mixer. I thought about coming to Sunderland. Maybe I realised that everything is cheaper than London. Yeah, you can get a flight. Actually, you get a flight from Germany to Newcastle. It's bloody cheap now. It is really cheap. Yeah, very cheap indeed. In fact, we've got probably cheap hotels. We've got cheap B&Bs. We've got basically the northeast is cheaper to get. Newcastle's expensive, but Sunderland is cheaper. But if you go to places like Middlesbrough somewhere, it's easy. It's really easy. But you can get a direct flight from there anyway. I think the cheapest flight's probably about like £65. I think it is from your side to this side. It's not too bad. Plus getting a hotel room. I mean, we've actually got a hotel down here where I live. It's just right down the road where I live, and it's a Premier Inn, and it's a really cheap place to stay there. And it's and we did have one down at the Riverside Park, but that's been changed now to what's been changed to a different name. The Quality Hotel, I think it's called, because I think all Premier Inns are getting like trampled down. But the one that's up here, the one where I live, is still existent, and you can get just live down the road there for about a night if you need to. And we've got like a local train service called the local train service called the Metro system, which is it's a system where it takes you directly from Sunderland itself directly to the airport. And you just basically go on that Metro system, and it takes you straight to the airport, and it's brilliant. And it's about an hour to get to the airport from Sunderland. It's a hell of a system. It's really fast as well, very fast indeed. So I'm actually thinking about going back up to there, which is cool. I could come to Sunderland via what? Yeah, I could come to Sunderland via bus for just 20 quid. Seriously, you want to travel by bus? Do you know how long that's going to take? It's going to take you nearly a load of time. It's very, very long. So, yeah. London is a shithole. I wouldn't say London is a shithole. I would say London's a nice place to live, actually. But only in these certain areas of London where you go to, it's as it is. I mean, I've been there, and it's just nuts. On the bus, that's cramped. Yeah, well, the thing about it is, yeah, travelling down there with my bus is thingy on it, and I wouldn't recommend that. No, I wouldn't recommend that. I'll come to Sunderland by bus for 20 quid. I really don't think you should come by bus. It'll take ages. It will take ages. You're better fly. It's just quicker that way. You know, if you've never flown before, fly. You know, it's easy enough. But when you do, it's good. But me and Planet Mixer should go and meet up. We should meet up sometime. He should come to Sunderland, in fact, just for the day, because he can come here. He can come live and live stream if he needs to. and he's in it. Brian May was made. Brian May was made in London. Was born in London. Well, he was born in Middlesex, but he lives in Surrey now. He does. He lives in Surrey. He lives in. I'll tell you where he lives because I've got his address here. Yeah, Windlesham. It's Windlesham in Surrey. That's where he lives, and he lives in the Mansion House, which is a big house up there as well. And you can Google it as well because it's there. So it's like in the postcode basically is postcode's GU20 6YW, and put that in, and you'll see his house is directly over where the pub is because the pub's basically just near the wall over the road. And it's just like, oh my God, there's a pub there, Brian. Yes, with his Guinness in his hand. He's really good. That's great. My sister told me he and his wife shared separate houses. Did they? That's interesting. Coach would be better. Yeah, if you get the early coach, it will take you 5 hours to get here though, but it takes a long time, long time. But again, it's up to you. If you want to spend if you want to spend a lot of hours getting there, good luck. I would not want to sit on a bus anymore. I would just fly. I said flying. Me and flying do get on very well actually. I don't actually get nervous flying anymore. No. I mean, Brian May and his wife have separate houses. I know they do. Well, Brian lives in the main house, which is the long house, and then you've got Benita who lives somewhere else because I don't think because I know he's still got the Alton Hill studio where he still has it. But I think he moved out of the property, and he took up some of the residents in that as well, which is other thing as well. Tell you what I've also been watching this week. I have lately been watching about Noel Edmonds, the Noel's House Party program, and I started watching his new vlogs of what's been happening with the bank situation. You know, when he got ripped off by £80,000, which he lost. He got it back. But he's been doing these he's been doing all these videos at his house in Bristol. And all this palaver that it's so bizarre. I read something about he was supposed to be going to live in New Zealand with his wife with the kinetic energy about him and stuff. It was a load of crap. That's just a load of crap. That doesn't exist anymore. So he says I have a kinetic energy. I would like to go and live over there. And he said no, I'll stay in Bristol instead. So he lives in Bristol, in the house where he still lives. And I thought it was up for sale, that place. It's not now. Because he wants to sell the house and move on and move to somewhere else and go to New Zealand and stay over there. But he can't sell the house because he's there for life with Liz. Before his other wife, for many years, Helen. Helen was really, really an amazing person, but got really annoyed at the fact that all the so many things that was happening on the show. She was very concerned about him and said, yeah, you can't do this on a live show. And it's like, but it's entertainment. It's like, yeah, but it's not scripted. It's kind of like wondering what he's flirting with. Those of them are flirting with him all the time and stuff. And even, and I think Susan George, if you ever Susan George, she's an amazing actress. I think Susan George and them two had a fling. I think they were flinging with each other for real. I think they were dating actually. I think she was after him. Yeah, Brian May cares for his health, and I would like to see him continue until his 90s. Brian will continue to go on as long as he keeps himself happy and safe and well. Brian is just really, really, really smashing guy. He will live on. He will live on. His legacy will live on. He'll have no more problems with his health. He did have a problem with that thing before, that with his health that happened with the scare that happened with him, because he had this. If you guys remember, from last year when he was suffering with cancer, he went for a cancer scan and he was cleared of it, and then his hair changed colour obviously, and he lost his black hair. Now he's a granddad now, and he's got 2 daughters, and he's really, really fabulous. So he does his job. You know, guitar's great, playing music's great, producing music's fantastic. Although now you've probably all heard that Brian's not doing a solo album at all now, because he just feels like he doesn't want to continue his. He feels he doesn't want to continue his thing. He doesn't want to continue his own ways, because I think he just realizes it's kind of like it's his own sort of like thing that he needs, but doesn't really have it. I'm vaping menthol and drinking a nice glass of Coca-Cola. Nice. I've just got water tonight. Yeah. Who else is drinking tonight? Nathan will probably be on his rock stars tonight. I had one rock star this week, and that was good for me. And I had one rock star, and it was nice. Actually, it was very nice indeed. They did taste a bit better actually this time. I don't know where we got it from. Over the road, you probably get some over the shop. But really did like the rock stars. Very nice indeed. But I'm not a menthol guy. I'm not a vape person. Jojo's a vapor. She vapes a bit. She vapes a bit. Not that I really I like the smell of it, but kind of, you know, I think it's all you close it, kind of like it smells great. It's not for me. Never know. Yeah, the place I go to on a Friday, if you guys want to know, is the Cooper Rose in Sunderland. It is one of the cleanest and nicest pubs that I've ever been in, and it's one of the most nicest places to actually go there and you see your mates and have a chat and catch up with everybody and see what's going on. And even when Nathan comes and Jojo comes, Jojo's just full on. She's just like, right, this, and she's brilliant. Really happy. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Yeah, yeah. It's the Cooper Roses. It's in Sunderland. It's at Vine Place, and Nathan's got to travel. About. It's mostly about 40 minutes. The X5 is the quickest bus slot to get there because he can get directly from Easington 9 directly there. What's your favourite Queen B-side? That's a good question, that actually. Good question. I was playing Queen the other day actually. I was going through all their catalogue again. I was playing Ride the Whirlwind, and that was last night actually. Favourite Queen B-side? That's a good one. That's a good one. No one ever asked me that question ever. My favourite Queen B-side, let me think. I'm going to go with non-album track, by the way. I'm going to go with A Human Body. With a vocoder inside it. Human Body's probably my favourite one. Roger Taylor's good writing on that. Hijack My Heart for me. Hijack My Heart's good as well. Roger Taylor's own writing on that song. My favourite B-side is My Life Has Been Saved. My Life Has Been Saved, the original version of it. Like the A-side was Breakthrough. I was just watching Breakthrough actually earlier on this afternoon actually for that. Breakthrough. I do like Breakthrough a lot. One of the most their creative songs that started off originally with it was a bass track, but also originally called A New Life Is Born. That's where the original idea came for it, until they cut it out and did Breakthrough. And it's good, that. It was good. It was a really creative time for 1989. Was a good creative time for Queen. 1991 was when they did their Breakthrough album, which was the last album, Innuendo, which sold shitloads at the time. And everybody bought it, and it was just wow. It was wow. It was a really good album.
The main Hem version is better. It's just the same version really, but all they did was just take parts off and just remix parts in it. So it was like they used like a second version of it. The first version was just like bland as it was. But when they removed the last vocal off it, they just basically remixed it and just said, "Well, we'll just put this on." So that wasn't actually a decision by the band. That was actually just a decision that they had to do. Had to just put something on it and thought, I will do a new version of this song, but it's kind of keep the same arrangement and keep the same idea, but we'll just kind of do that way as well. Some people found the Miracle track shit. I thought it was a great. This one was great. Of Brian's favourite songs. The Miracle is an amazing song. The video's great. The Miracle for me is kind of, it represents the whole era of how things have been going in the world, and miracles have been in the world what they are. That's their own point of view. My point of view is I like that sort of stuff. You know, I just think the way that Brian wrote it, it was really, really good. How he did it was cool. Even with when like, it's a shame that they never ever got to do a video for The Show Must Go On. And you know what? If Freddie was fitting well before he had the AIDS virus, he would have done a hell of a job for the video. Because I think, if I remember rightly, they did have a storyboard ready for that video to be done. But at the last minute, they had to go to the Doro and say, you had to say, obviously, look, Freddie's not very well, he's suffering badly, you guys are going to have to make a video very quickly and just put it out for Top of the Pops, which was made for Top of the Pops actually, it wasn't made to be released. And they played it, and it was just shot at #1, and it went, oh my god, and it was just a great end to the thing. And he knew that when that track was done, The Show Must Go On, it was just like a great way that it was done live. It was just really brilliant and amazing. It was just very, very clever. I do find Freddie is using a lot of sound effects of being a parrot to Hang On In There and a dolphin on Was It All Worth It in the beginning of it. It's very clever. Actually, that's a good question. Now it's cleverly done. Actually, that track. Hang On In There is really good. That should have been a solo track for Brian, not a Freddie track. What's your favourite track from Barcelona? Barcelona. That's another. These are good questions, guys. These are good. There's some Queen questions tonight. That'd be really good for me to get this on here. Jojo's gone. She's disappeared. She's gone out now for the night. So we'll see her tomorrow, hopefully. What's your favourite track from Barcelona? That's a hard one. I'm not going to say a title track because I know the title track is just either. Probably one of the most creative ones is there's probably two that I like. So I'll say two, and it has to be the first one's The Golden Boy, which was co-written with Tim Rice, which was fabulous, both on that. And the other one I like is the fast piano stuff on it, which is what the hell is it called? That's like it goes. We're immortal, and fine. I can't remember what it's called now. The other one, Fallen Priest. Fallen Priest is another one I love. They're the two that I really like on that album. And The Golden Boy is just one of Freddie's fantastic songs on that as well, with that and stuff. And also Brian, John Deacon's actually credited as bass on the song How Can I Go On, which is another one that was good. When So Tired Body Wants to Sing. Actually, that's a good thing. That if you listen to it on the Freddie Mercury CD, there's a fault with that CD actually. The first part of it is when he's doing that first. Then after that, it abruptly stops. But that track continues on to go into to that song actually, which is how can I go on? The first part of it's how can I go on with the tapes running? Then it stops. Then it's supposed to go into when this title body wants to sing, but because they were not trying to clash that tape too much, they sort of said, "Oh, we'll break this off for a bit and we'll put another track inside it." And things like there's a lot of outtakes from that album actually, that they were just like kind of just one of things that didn't work, which would have worked out well for the 80s stuff. Tell you which one I like off Mr. Bad Guy Sessions is Love Making Love. I love that song to bits. I love the way that he does his highest falsettos on that song. Is Jesus, it's brilliant, really good. Love making love with you. He punches it out very good indeed. It's like an opera section things, amazing, really good song that. Very good song. By the way, the transitions between the songs were good in Barcelona. Yeah, they were. You had like your pop side. You had your all the other ones. I like the outtakes also of the Barcelona sessions as well, which we will play on. We will play on the Queen's Day thing. Actually, we're going to do. It's rumoured that Was It All Worth It, Like the Show Must Go On, is heavy. It didn't make it for the Innuendo sessions. Was It All Worth It was actually planned, probably spoke about this before. Was It All Worth It? If you listen to the very beginning of it, the very beginning of the song is being reversed. The vocals are reversed, the piano or the synths are reversed. And when it goes forward, it actually thingies it. So it's been reversed, the track. When you play it backwards on the very beginning of it, you can hear what Freddie was doing on that track. It's very clever. It's very clever. And as for The Show Must Go On, if Freddie didn't make it for the window sessions, it would not have done it. True, very true, yes. Show Must Go On should have been just... I'm glad actually it was done. I'm so glad that song was done. But Freddie just didn't have the strength. He had the strength at the time to do it. I mean, when they did Mother Love, that fan track he did with the soaring high pot, how the fuck he did that? That was just like, wow. He just really did do. He just got it out and just, he must have really went, he said, I just want to, just let me sing this now. And then Dave Richards was there at the sessions when Brian was there and David were doing it. And he just said, just stand there and just sing as you sing. I want to hear this being the best rock ever. And listening to Ride the Wild Wind, though, that's another thing. The parts in that song, Ride the Wild Wind, if you listen to that very carefully, right, very carefully in the very beginning of the song, and I mean that not from the introduction, but from the first verse when he sings it, you can hear in his chest he's suffering badly when he's singing it. But fucking hell, I'm very glad he did it actually. But I prefer Roger Taylor. Roger wrote it obviously, but I really like the way he goes, "Hey down baby, we're gonna ride tonight." He uses his chest voice a lot, so he wasn't going to use his main falsetto voice for it. It's really good, really good. I tell you what I was listening to last night was the full Freddie Mercury version of Who Wants to Live Forever, which I do have. I got that from somewhere. I think it was on Queensville I got it from. But I basically got that track. It was good. It was amazing. Very good. Do like that version better than the May version of it. People say, was it all worth it? Say, was it worth it? Maybe one of Queen's last departure songs if Freddie didn't make it. Yeah. Did you know an orchestra in Was It All Worth It? It was actually a synthesizer. There's no orchestra in that song. It's just, that's what I mean. It's very, very bizarre. I ripped on my CDs again a few days ago in lossless quality, FLAC mode. Good. I was surprised that I heard details in there I never heard before. Well, to be honest with you, right, when you do it in FLAC format, the sound quality is very, very impressive actually for that. Just cool. Nicola Pierce is here tonight. Well, this is a surprise. Now, Nicola's a very, very busy person. She's never, ever, ever been on a live stream until tonight, and she's busy. Thought I'll pop in here before I go out for the evening. Very nice indeed. Nice one. Thanks so much for all your great messages I've been receiving off that. And just let you know, guys, we're getting more people on that Facebook page. People are liking it so much. I've got some more pictures to put on that there soon. Even we've got a picture of the cabinet going on as well, which you guys didn't get to see last time. I'm going to put a new one on that. I was on in August. I know you were, but we never got to see you again after that because you've been a busy person. That's cool. Yeah, I like it when you bring the chats to me. I really love it so much. So thanks so much for that. Yeah. I thought I'd pop it tonight actually because Saturday, I don't know if I'm live or not on Saturday. I thought I'd just put this on tonight just to get you guys chatting tonight on Queen, which is really good. But keep the Queen questions coming. I'll stay there for another hour or so before I leave because, like I say, you get 2 hours stream. But if I leave about 8:30, I'll be fine because I need to go. I just need to go and pop out for a bit. We got more questions, guys. Come on, guys, questions. Give me more questions. Feeling tired now. I think it's all this heat we've been having in the room. I'm going to see Joseph Lee Jackson in the Mercury Tribute and again at the Alexander Theatre in Birmingham. Looking forward to it. Good. Good. Go and see Mark Martell live. Go over to America and see Mark Martell live. That would be a hell of a good thing to say that. Really, really good. I haven't played a game in over a week. Have you not? No, have I? Oh, it's just been music for me. Producing music, like music and stuff. Have to leave now, have to study. Right, Gaming Head, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. Thank you. Nicola, before you leave, I'll just let you know that I don't know if you have bought Alex's album yet of this. There is copies still available that to actually send to you. So please do buy that. And also wait for Jojo's album coming out. And I'm excited. I'm so excited that this project's going ahead now. I'm so happy. Just what Maiden Heaven ordered except for £2. That wasn't bad. Jeez, that was cool. It doesn't have the long end on though, cuts it off after the year part. Birmingham is a bit nearer than America. Is that true? I have to ask Jojo that tomorrow when I see her. she's the person who's from America and she knows the areas. So yeah, I might be true actually that as well. Yeah, Nicola, you'll have to buy some more of our albums because you're a good fan of Jade and a good fan of Alex. That's cool. Nicola, I see them. Nicola, I see them. I don't understand. I was in the Yorkshire Moors. I was in the Yorkshire Moors TV movie. It was something like, okay, even this is all based back in the mid-60s. What? I was watching. Oh, you were watching the Yorkshire Moors TV movie, and it was something like, okay, even this is all based back in the 1960s. I'll get you now. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, a guy went to see Mercury live. Yeah, well, she's going to see the. He's been to see Mercury tribute band, so yeah, that's what she's going to see. So it's like Mercury tribute, yeah, because she's going to see them tonight as well. So that's cool. Miles. Miles. I live. Well, it's for me. I live 5 minutes away from Birmingham. Ah, well, that's fine then, I suppose. That's cool. Yeah. Yes, we'll have to get chatting again. Me and you, Nicola, because we really enjoy it. Don't forget, Nicola, just before you go, I'll explain that Queen's Day is being planned on this channel live So if you are interested in seeing any Queen videos or Queen things, Queen's Day is being planned this year, and please come for the live stream. I don't know when it'll be, but please, I'll let you know that I'm just going to say that Queen's Day is being planned this year. It's a massive 10-hour stream, but we can't record it live. We can only stream it live for one day. So either you sit here all day and watch your Queen videos, or either you go away on that time. So that's all. What to let you know that as well, because you missed quite a lot that time as well. It's weird. So that's cool. All right, JLJ is good. It's a 20th anniversary. Is it? Is it? Not bad. Bad at all. Not bad at all. That's good. No, is it? Did you block me on YouTube? No. I haven't. Oh, do yeah, no, I haven't blocked you, mate. Sounds good. We'll hopefully buy albums, Alex, soon. You need to buy it. £5. You need to buy it. It's a fantastic album. You know, if you like the Jade stuff, you will love that. It's cool. 20 or 29 bleed typos. I know. Nope. Let's look at my settings. Yeah, apparently Dominic, Northern Metalhead, was going to join us, but for some reason the chat has not. Apparently, you can't get on the chat for some reason. Well, I don't know why. I'm going to have to sort that out, actually. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can figure out what's happening with this, because apparently something's happened. He says he's blocked for some reason. He shouldn't be blocked because I didn't block him. Let me have a look on the YouTube dashboard. Let me have a look. Well, I just get rid of this as well, which is oh no, not that one. Not that one. Oh, actually, tell you what, just drag it in there. That'd be easy enough, isn't it? Let's do it. It's cool. Just gonna sort this out. If he's watching, by the way, I'll sort it out in a second. I need to sort it out. 1 second. I was commenting and I noticed you were not responding with a raise as a flag. Let me sort it out 1 second. I need to go into my settings. I need to see what the settings are on the channel. So settings. We'll just see what's happened here. Will give me 2 seconds. So advanced settings. Let's have a look. Let's see. Add or remove managers. Nope. View or change your account settings. Let's have a look. No, that's not what I need. Oh, fuck, that's a stupid little thing. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out why, how is this thing happening. I don't know what's going on for some reason. I'll get your chat. I'll think about your chats in a second, guys. I just need to sort this out because I just don't know why. So we need to. 1 minute. Settings. Right, let's have a look. Right, notifications. Playback and performance. Privacy. Connected apps. Watching TV. Advanced settings. Advanced settings. So, default channel. Delete your channel. Nope, don't delete the channel. Visual features. The other channels are creating new channel. Right. Okay. So we have got Queensville. I need to go to my channel. I don't know what's something to do with the chat room on this, because it looks like I don't know if there's something on the chat I've got to do. I just have no idea. I need to sort this out as well. Unless one of the moderators on the account has done it. I am not sure. I
I will have to sort this out because I just don't know what's happened. I'm not sure. Community. There we go. No, well, that's how you just go that. Yeah, I'm a bit kind of bemused about that. I have no idea. If Northern Metalhead's here, can you just log in to a new account for temporary reasons until I sort this out? Because I don't know what's happened. Hide user on this channel. Apparently you're hidden on this channel for some reason. And I don't know how to do it. See, YouTube's changes everything this time. Let me have a look. I'm going to have to sort this out, guys, because I want to try and get them on, because I don't know why it hasn't done this. This is a new thing I've got to learn. Chat trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out why. Why is Dominic, who's Northern Metalhead, not actually able to chat on this? So how the hell do you do it? Because this is so stupid. Friends. No, that's not what I want. So how do you do it? Somebody tell me, please, because I'm a bit lost here. I'm a bit lost. Edit on Google. Well, I need to chat options. Let me have a look. Chat options. YouTube. Let me have a look on the old Google thing here. Chat options YouTube. Hide. Message chat. Right. Okay. Manage live chat. Right. Yeah, where's manage chat? Moderators. Use the view your chat history. Go to history on the page. Okay. Live chat. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. It just seems to be that it's just yeah, let's click the three dots thingy. So now we need to manage the moderators. Right, just have a look at this. Load bridge. I'm using this account. Right. So okay. Oh, I found you. I've got hidden users on this. Apparently these guys are like Northern Metalhead is now off. Right, you're back on now. Northern Metalhead's back on now. Alan let's see. David Bowie, chat. Who the hell are these guys? It's just people who just view. Emily May Bowman. Oh, she's actually had me before as well. Okay. So, right, guys. So you're back on now. So Northern Metalhead's back on. If this is Northern Metalhead, you are back on now. So that's done. Okay. So we can save now, and that's it. And you're back on. So that's good. Okay. So that's sorted. Okay. So I'm gonna bookmark that. I'll put that in my YouTube stuff, PC stuff. Done? No. Done. That's it. And I'll keep an eye on that as well because that'll be interesting to do that. So thank you. Okay. Right. So he's back on now. Good. Right. Okay. Video output low. I'm not bothered about the video output low. Right. Yes, I sorted it out. That's cool. What's your thoughts on the Addams family? Hold that thought for a minute. I'll just get some water. 2 minutes. Water time. It's very warm in here tonight. Very warm. It's warm. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Why? It's a book and feature. Okay, right, back to the chat now. Right, let's go back a little bit because I've lost where I was now for this. Plan Mixer says, would you get a USB typewriter as a keyboard, Tez? I'm actually about to get a new one because I've seen these new keyboards that are thin ones with a power switch on it, and they look really, really good. And I've been looking at them on eBay, and it's promising. It's promising. Let's have a look at this streaming issue because my camera looks terrible in there. Let's do 2500 instead. Bitrate's way too fucking low. Jesus. Did you? No. Yes, I am looking forward to getting a new keyboard because this Microsoft keyboard, I'm about to ditch this thing because actually someone's buying it off me before. Someone's buying it off me anyway. Did you see my Singing Freddy bargain figure? Got him for £37 plus £2.95 postage. Though he doesn't sing, but he does. Was really chuffed. No mic, but a bargain for under 30 quid. That's not too bad actually. That. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, because he sent me a picture of it quite a while back before, and it was really very interesting indeed. It's cool. Let's have a look. Let's see. He says, right, Nicola, I might have found this as well on YouTube. Is it a Freddy or fake? Have a look. Okay, we'll see that later. I'm played by type rules. Think I'm finger dyslexic. So everybody uses time and time anyway. He says, so what's my thoughts on the Addams Family? What, the two movies? The two original movies in the 90s that came out? They were bloody good. Under £40, not under 30. Sigh. Well, anyway, the Impact Mixer. Talk to the hand. Ho, ho, ho. Paranormal vid about Freddy's supposedly voice. What? It's weird. It's still not working, Tez. Don't worry, Tez. I ran this account. Can live stream. You can sort it out when you're done with the live stream. I have actually sorted it out. I have sorted it out. You have to just re-sign back into your account to put it on. It does work now. Works fine. Remember the Resident Evils used ink ribbons to save their games? Was Resident Evil 2 collection typewriter? Yes, I do remember that actually. That was a great tool. That actually was great when you got the little cartridges and go see and save it all the time. Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil games are fabulous. They were great at the time. They were really cool. Oh, Kerry Holzman's live. Oh. I've got to go soon. Me. Paranormal's given more over, whatever. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's fine. Yeah, that's all I'll say before. Resident Evil typewriter went for 900 quid. Bloody hell. Jesus. Well, I'll tell you what, at least whoever's got the balls to buy one of them now, it's cool. As you can. It's fine. Hey, another Metalhead's back. He says, can you see me? Yes, I can see you now. Yes, told you to resign back into it. It's fine now. It's fine now. Yes, he's back. The man's back. We'll make a note of URL for YouTube videos next time. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, what you should really do is copy the URLs and bookmark them onto your browser. It's easy that way to do it. I'm an unbeliever. I'm an unbeliever. I got to trace Nicola's in a mind that I'm in love with. I've been watching the latest video from Oddity Archive, and it is brilliant. Brilliant. So good. I have a strong love code for Veronica X Resident Evil. Some people have mixed feelings for it. I love it. Do you remember that one? I do. I do remember that one actually. It was a bit alright. The slow, fucking slow as hell though. It was alright. It was alright, I suppose. Fiddly on a tablet. Oh, you fiddly on a, oh, that's why you're on a tablet, are you? Oh, yeah, it's a bit funny on a tablet. The streaming's weird on a tablet. It's a bit shit. Tez, did you listen to Did you manage to listen to Chelsea Grit and Violator? I think I did. Did I? Did I? Oh no, I was going to do it yesterday. I'm going to get back to it. I will get back to you about that. I promise. It will happen. It will happen live. It will happen. I promise. If it ain't significantly proven, then I'm skeptical. True. Very true. Anyway, so while Nicolette is still here, don't go anywhere, right? We have got we're planning on Queen's Day to give away 10 copies of the Jessica Soto concert that you can't buy anymore, which is good. We're going to give away 10 copies of the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, the uncut edition. That means it's completely fully restored. And that's on Blu-ray only. And if you want it on DVD, you'll get this cover artwork on DVD as well. So you'll get a DVD version of it with the full concert, this one, and then you'll get a Blu-ray version of it with the full concert as well. All produced by myself. And that's the giveaway we're going to do on Queen's Day. So it's going to be cool. Gold dust, yes. So there are 3 things you can win, but there will be things you have to do if you want to win, because there's going to be a really good day actually on that day, so it's going to be cool. So please do tune in for that. It's going to be a hell of a day. Queen's Day is a 10-hour stream, 10 hours stream of Queen. It's going to be massive. I'm telling you, I'm buzzing for it. And as I say, we can only stream it live. We can't really record. We can't really save it on YouTube because of the copyright issues and stuff. They'll go, you got striked. It's like, I know. It's bizarre. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll just go to the stream for 2. Let me see if we restart the stream. 1 second on this. Oh, there we go. That's it. My camera should be better now. Which is good. Yeah, if you guys have just known the stream has stopped for a second, it's come back on now, because it's just I've just wanted to make sure that it was giving out a lot of video in it as well, which is fine. I'm just going to refresh this page, and I'm going to find why this camera is terrible for this. I don't know whether you guys know that my camera is terrible on this stream. Right, let's pop the chat out again. Okay, our chat is here. Just had a message on from somebody saying, "Will you be doing a This is a good question. It's because I've got a question just someone who came in. Will you be doing a live stream with Jojo on YouTube? I don't know. No one's ever come forward with that yet. I'm not sure. Maybe a Q&A session could be possibly done. Yeah, maybe we might get Nathan and Jojo to sit here and do a live stream with us. We could probably do that. We'll let you know. I'll let you know. Let's see. My titles are going. They are. Just got to drop a mouse in for my snake. Snake. Then I'll be out. Then out in a moment. Nice one. That's cool. It's good. It's nice to have Nicola Pierce here for a change tonight. MCOS. MCOS? What's that? Yeah, okay, the stream's better now. That's cool. Oh yeah, I tried out a Mexican death grind band. They're called Tynatology. I listened to some of their songs. They're in Spanish and they're decent. Nice. Otro lugar. There's a song actually I've been hearing on hardradio.com. Then they're a Spanish band, and they did a song called Otro Lugar. and it's not one of my favourite tracks that I like, but it's just seems to be going a bit crazy, that song anyway. It's like, yeah, the bad in the Austin the Great Pass, you'll stay on the pass, you'll head in the white in the ways. It's just like the guy's absolutely, if he's loon or something, or he's like, oh, I want to go to the toilet, and it's just like waiting for his time to go to the loo and go, oh, time for toilet, and it's just bizarre. And I like that one. It's not. Technology is the study of death, opposite biology, which study of life. Wow, that's wow. Whoa, I didn't even know anything about that. Wow. Wow, that's stinging on it. Yeah. Very interesting. Yes. Tell you what people haven't asked me yet is, where did the title Dead Inside come from? Well, there's something I can tell you actually. Well, originally, if you've read our newsletter, that's on our page now. We haven't printed any off yet because we got some new ones printed off, but we're updating the new one now because of the album coming out. Obviously, it came from it was actually on Jojo's Facebook page, and she had to sing to Dead Inside, and I loved it. Does writing on it, and that's where it came from really, just her idea. I mean, she's actually just a person who's willing to bring something out that she's proud of, and it was in the darkness side of her own self. Especially the song "Everywhere" is very, very dark, and the prairie dance is all gothic, I mean, with the witches and witchcrafts and all that stuff. And that's where it came from. The title came from there, which is fine. When they perform, they wear red robes, and I hope they get into. I hope I can get into this band and see them live possible. However, they just split apart from this shit, did they? It's not really good, is it? No, it's not good when a band splits. When a band splits, a band is just not working out, and either the fact is they just don't want to perform anymore. It's like at the minute with the band Edge of Forever, which they've just got back together now. And the guy who did those albums, Alessandro Del Vecchio, who's fucking amazing. He is a great producer now, and he's actually becoming to be a hell of a fucking talk about the producer side of stuff. And he's getting that band back together now, and he's going to be producing a new album, which is good. Hopefully with Bob in it. Translated to flesh given to he worms. Wormings and snakes. Or I would say probably from Devon's side of stuff, which is not here. Yeah, update about Devon, by the way. Devon's not coming back, guys. Nope, she's staying on there. Devon will be back. Devon will not be back for a while. No. She's going to be doggy thinged. Yeah. So don't know Devon's not coming back, guys, I'm afraid. No, Devon's going to be down there. I miss her as well. But she won't be back. Devon will not be back. She's going to be down there, new surroundings, new places, new things, and she's going to be losing a lot of weight, so no, not be seeing her for a while. I could have seen Machine Head last year. Machine Head's fucking good. The last album that no one ever knew about. Flip, brilliant, Bones, brilliant song. I thought nothing would happen, and hopefully they come back to Newcastle, but they've announced they're splitting apart. I know they are. All these bands are splitting apart already. It's like, what? I want to do solo stuff instead. Anthrax is still going though. Slayer's gone now. Miss Devon. Oh yeah, well she'll be back soon. I tell you what, it's a lovely picture of Jojo and Devon together when she came up that day to come and she was going to start recording the tracks, but she thinks in it. Nicola, pleasure as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. See you soon for another live stream. Next live stream will be next Tuesday now. We'll not be live on Saturday. Nope, we're not live on Saturday. Or whatever we can anyway. I'll let you know. You never know with me. It kind of works. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Cheers. Have a good night. Have a good night with to see the tribute band. And we'll see you later. Which is cool. Right. More questions coming in. I'm loving this stream tonight. It's good. It's good. It's good. We've been for about an hour and a bit now. We've continued. Nice to chat. Great stuff indeed. See you later. What new products do you want, Tez, of Queen this year? Oh, that's good. That is good. Well, yeah, lights are coming soon, guys, but I do promise. I won't put the camera up, but I'm just looking at what I've got. I would say... I'm trying to think what I've got here. I've got loads of stuff in my goddamn room. I would probably have to say that I would have to go for... Probably that would be nice to have would be... I mean, everybody kept telling me about getting News of the World box set. That's never going to happen, is it? Nah, I've already got it anyway. I've got it on download. I would say probably new products I'm looking for. Well, the calendar 2020, the 2020 Queen calendar coming out. I don't know. I haven't really thought that, to be honest. I've just been busy doing these albums this year. I haven't even bothered. To be honest, I'm not really bothered about getting any more Queen products because seriously, I've grown enough as it is anyway. And the cabinet's going to get full anyway this year, so I'm not really after anything. If there's anything that does come out, I'll get it. But like Bohemian Rhapsody DVD, I mean, I'm not interested in getting that, to be honest. I just don't want... I mean, I'd like to get it for the collection, but I'm not willing to pay fucking 15 quid for it. Fuck off. Download the fucking thing and do it your bloody self. It's just that. It's just kind of, you know, as it is. Would you ever buy a bridesmaid signature guitar if you ever had the money? Yes, I would. It would get rid of that piece of shit thing here. Yeah, I would buy one. And I would play it. Because it's pretty cheap to buy one actually now for like 250 quid or something. It's pretty cheap. But you buy on eBay, careful what you're buying. Tez don't like people taking off Queen. Queen are still the best for no imitations. Queen rule. Queen rule does well. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But if I did have a chance to get a great thing for the studio, I would have to upgrade probably the acoustic guitar, which I am thinking about getting rid of that thing already because it's doing my nutting. But I want a powered. I want to give a powered one, a powered acoustic guitar. I mean, that one there I'd sell. I would sell that one anyway with new strings in it, and I would sell it for about 70 quid because it's still in good condition anyway. And it's a pretty good guitar. They sell some guitar in Newcastle. I know they do, but they're bloody expensive though. I'm not paying 200 quid on fucking guitar. I'm just getting one bloody used. It's cheaper to get one used instead. But I would have to get like a plug-in one for the mixer because I have to get like amplified in. I mean, it's like easy to amplify it myself. I just got to get a device for it and stuff. But yeah, that's the plan that I need anyway. But we'll go and try and look at that anyway, which is fine. Which is good to me. Nice. Oh, probably Metalhead. I have looked. Yeah, but be careful what you buy on eBay, because guitars on eBay can be carbon copies, or they can be forgeries, or they can't be legit because they have been done in the past for selling fucking fake stuff. So be careful, guys, what you buy because it's stupid. Getting ripped off by a product that doesn't even exist. Yeah, tell me about it. Even when that guy on YouTube, who I just watched his recent YouTube, and he got legit Volkswagen parts for his thing he's doing. His new van that he's putting together, his bus is putting together. It looks really good when it gets done. So he's filming that in the moment, and he's loading the next part of that van situation at the minute, and it's good. I also watched a new retro hacks. Is another good channel who I started following, and he's from London. And he started doing a restoration channel as well. And I was very impressed of what he's done with this. There was a sunken motor that was down in a quarry, and it was pulled out, and it was just totally seized up too much. And apparently yesterday he put on the video saying, we have to end the video here, guys, because I ordered the wrong part. So, and unfortunately the part that he ordered, the tiny little bearing, was too small. Let's get a big one. So he's going to try and get a thing of that, which is cool. I remember when David was getting his first guitar bass on eBay. Me, David and Neil were opening it up and noticed something very wonky in the package. Yeah, that's what I mean. Careful, guys. What would you like to see in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie sequel? Tez, mine would be a reaction of a montage of Phoenix Trust being heavy to 10-15 minutes long at the end. Do you know what, right? I don't really think they should put that in the movie because it doesn't resemble anything. Oh, no, they can't really do that in the movie. Maybe. I mean, yeah, that would be good at the very end to put something on it and say, Phoenix Trust is a good trust we go for. This is the highlights of what we did in the movie. I don't really think they should do that, to be honest. I don't really think it should be. What I'd like to see is just the continuation of the story itself and how it's going to be, the script is going to work out as well. But please don't bring back Bryan Singer. Please don't bring him back. He's just a dickhead. And he didn't, I mean, he left the whole project altogether because he was just an arsehole. And then, so they're going to find a different director now to come and do it. Whoever's going to do it, I don't know. But if they do get a sequel out of the way, that will be good. Because people are screaming for a sequel to be out and they're thinking, get a sequel made. And that would be great to see. Because I tell you what, that would work out fabulous. Really would love to do that. So we carry on opening the package, and the neck was completely detached from the body. Jesus Christ! We messaged the seller, and he accused us of stealing, even though David had proof of purchase. What? David needs to come and join us on the stream sometime. You need to tell him, no, Dominic. No, that's total rubbish. How could you steal it? When it's like, if he's selling it to you and providing it for you, you say he wants to steal it? Like, what? That's just nuts. No. David, by the way, is a good friend of mine who actually performed last night at Rallies, and he really has got good connections with a girl called, one girl who wanted to join us, but she had a very busy career. And that was a great singer called Leanne and Rutherford. And my God, she can fucking sing great. Well, these people I'm getting to see all the time, and all of a sudden singers are coming in my way. Brilliant. So we'll see. But if you want to join us, but you said I don't think I can because I'm so busy at the minute. I was like, marriage in the way, money in the way. I was like, nah, singing career, nah. So anyway, but we're getting more. We're getting more. Demi is the one I really wanted, though. Demi doesn't want a career. The seller was accusing the stealer, then accused of breaking. We can automatically tell he's a bad liar, and he got his money back. And we got a better base. That's ridiculous. How can you accuse somebody if they're saying that you stole the part and it's not even there in the box and changing parts over for it? That doesn't make any sense. That just kind of makes it seem. It seems like it doesn't make any sense at all. It tells you that you're buying something that you bought, and he's sending out that is there, but then you're saying they're accusing you of you changed parts over that you wanted. I don't think that's right. That you get a package, you get a package. I mean, I'll tell you something, right? Let me show you this. This is heavy. This thing, when I've got this, and I have the box in the loft. When I rebought this thing, because this had to be repaired, when I rebought this thing, I rebought this last year, and I got this for £35. The seller even sent in the right box with my address on it, and it was in pristine condition. And this thing's still to this day. I'm very glad it's working now, because this thing is a beast, and that's why it's called the Beast. We named it the Beast because it was just fucking heavy. It is heavy, actually. But that's just been recently repaired, and it's just done the job for my recordings for this year. And more stuff's coming out this year, guys. Especially a song I'll be working on today called One Look, which I am looking forward to release on YouTube for somebody. Hopefully Bethany, if she is still wanting to come back, I hope she is. It's been a nice day to drink beer. It has. I don't drink beer in the house anymore. I've lost loads of weight, as you can tell. I know, just imagine the word purchase with steal. You've successfully stolen the new guitar you ordered. That doesn't make any sense, that. Just imagine the word steal replaced with purchase. What? That's either the seller's being either a dick or either he's just being really nuts. That's just stupid, isn't it? That's just silly life as it is. And you never know what happens when it comes to you. 'Cause it comes in many ways and little things they need to say. And it's all because of me and you. As you can tell. It's all just good to us though. And we need to start singing. I don't know why I'm singing tonight. Because I'm in a mood. We've only got like another 10 minutes. It's fine for for me because my friend gave it to me. Did he? Nice one. You know, I don't drink in the house anymore. I used to, but no, not anymore. Maybe on Queen's Day I might. Might on Queen's Day. Because I've got to keep a straight head for business side of stuff as well and do music, do my career. Now all these guys that are signed to me now, they're going to be doing a career for themselves. When will Jade's live DVD be out? Oh, well, I don't know yet because we haven't discussed it yet. I mean, people have been asking me about the gigs and stuff this year. When she's playing, we don't know as yet. We have to speak to a promoter first to get them the guys notice to get paid. Because they need to be paid for these gigs. So that kind of brings it right the way anyway. So which would be cool. So DVD, I think we were talking. I've been having the idea that might work, but I'm going to share it with you guys because you'll blurt it out to everybody else. But possibly this year it might be a DVD out. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. We watched some Family Guy. Family Guy for me is a no. I'm not a fan of Family Guy. That's something about it. It's something about the gelling of it and the story and the way it's done. It goes, no, it's not for me. No, not for me. Did you finally watch Lords of Chaos? I did watch Lords of Chaos. I thought it was really, really good. It was a very good film, actually. Very disturbing to watch, but very, very true to what it's made for. But it does get you. It does get you. What it does get to you. That film was very good. It was very, very good, actually. So I watched it and I loved it. And it was great. Funny fact, Vogue has a YouTube channel, does he? Yeah. I do like Tue Sauce. Tue Sauce is brilliant. I like that solo album he brought out as well. And I like the Tue Sauce 2018 CD he brought out as well. Yeah. They're great. His solo album is really fucking epic. It's really brilliant. It's cool. Do you want the link of it? No, it's fine. I'll search it myself. Yeah, the reason he started that up was because of the record company started it up for him, and he's just wanting people to go in there and be fans and stuff. Because it's not actually him who runs it; it's actually his record company runs it for him, and it's fine as it is anyway. Yeah. How many albums are coming out this year on ST Entertainment? We have 8 albums out this year. And I'll list them. I'll list exactly what's coming out. we've got the first one is going to be Nathan's album. The second one's going to be Jade's album. The third one is going to be Jojo's album. The fourth one is going to be Gothic Songbook 2 and 3. Then we've got a one-off project happening this year, which I can't talk about because it's under secrecies at the minute. And that's 6. Then we've got a compilation coming out, and that's 7. And so, quite a lot to do this year. There's a load of albums come out this year, guys, and you guys will be loving the website because we are doing really well. A bit quiet for the past couple of weeks because we haven't had anybody in. But we have got a couple more projects coming up this year, which could be one-off things, for YouTube. Just a couple of things I'm working on at the minute, which is kind of in the secrecies at the minute, but we'll let you guys know in the next couple of weeks. So I've got 7 or 8 albums to get out this year, which is not too bad. Pretty busy as well, which is alright. Up until this day, Varg still states that him murdering Euronymous was in self-defense. 28-star wounds says otherwise. Yeah, that thing was a bit dinged. Well, I mean, again, he has his point is half true and half not, but kind of yes and no. But saying that, as it is, I suppose, isn't it? We got any more questions before I leave, guys? Because I'm about to leave soon. About another 5 minutes, and then I'll be off because I have got to do something. Well, technically, I haven't got to do anything really tonight because I've done all the work I need to do tonight. I'm also about to have. I'm actually about next week. Jade is coming back next week. Well, I hope so. Because she's not really uni next week anyway. She's off for 2 weeks. She might be back in on Tuesday. Don't know yet. We'll see. Because the reason I'm saying that is that we might be doing a photo shoot next week because I have a photo shoot to do. But saying that though, we will be having the company of Nathan next week because he tracks his vocals next week for his album, and then we'll be having to track some stuff with Jade on the weekend, which I need to do, and I need to get that done soon. But yeah, next week is just going to be busy. We got a couple of days with Nathan next week. We got a couple of days with Jojo next week. We've got a couple of things happening with everything else. Just quickly say that it's going to be a busy week next week for me, so that's why I did the stupid night, guys, just in case I wasn't here on Saturday doing the stream, which I don't think I'll have time to do, but we'll see. We'll sort something out anyway, which will be fine. By the way, if you wonder what I can see other chats that you can't see. These are just like chats from ages ago, by the way, that I just had. Questions that I'm just going through at the minute, which is just that as well. Have we got any more questions? Because I'm about to leave. Yes, I went to an escape room adventure, mate. HMS Cypher. Last week, good fun. The team I was with escaped. I have nothing to say about that because I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. I think that's the best comment I've had all of a sudden. Right, last question I've got. He says, June, there is another Metallica tribute band, and to be honest, they will not top anything like Metal Militia was. I'm happy, and I still have a set list from that night. Last Thursday was the first time I'd been out in ages. I haven't been out for months, but I went back to a night out with Jojo last week, and I loved the great band. Metal Militia was fab. It was fab. Really brilliant. Can't top anything than that band. They were brilliant. It was full 90-minute set. Brilliant stuff. Didn't stop. Awesome. Very, very impressed. So well done. Dude, all that goes out to Pinky, by the way. We fucking got them as well. And that was actually for Kev's birthday, because I think it was Kev's birthday that day. I think I remember we saying before, but anyway, it was just bizarre, which is cool. Playmaker says, bye, Ted. Yeah, I'm about to leave now, because that is the end of my chat tonight. The chat room is now gone, and that's it. So, that's a quick little stream for me tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to sort out the camera issue next time, because my camera looks like I am blurred to a crisp. And I don't know why it's doing that for. My camera is fine. Pain in the ass. So guys, tomorrow, I'm looking forward to tomorrow being an amazing day tomorrow. I'm looking forward. I am being so excited all week to do this thing, and I'm so excited. And you will know more about what this surprise is probably on the next live stream when I see you guys next. Okay, cheers guys, everybody. No drill by now, no links. See you later. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.